My brother Kyle was addicted to chasing tail. He worshipped his girlfriend Tiffany like she was some kind of sex goddess, especially when the lights went out. Tiffany made one offhand comment about liking it bigger and textured, and Kyle immediately ran to a shady clinic to get genital implants. In fact, the idiot went under the knife 3 times in a single week. Watching his face grow gaunt and pale, I got worried he was going to drop dead, so I dragged him to the hospital. The doctor took one look at the infected mess in his pants and demanded the foreign objects be removed immediately. I didn't hesitate. I paid the surgery fees right there. Kyle, barely conscious, had no choice but to comply. But I never expected the fallout. Because he lost his edge down there, Tiffany dumped him. Kyle got drunk, blamed me for ruining his sex life, and shoved me. My head hit the corner of the heavy oak dining table. Lights out, dead. When I opened my eyes again, the throbbing pain in my skull was gone. I was sitting on the couch, listening to Kyle brag about his brand new relationship, just like he did 3 years ago. Scarlett, seriously, how can I blow her mind in bed? Like, really satisfy her? Required a double take. I froze for a second, the phantom pain of my skull cracking still haunting me. Then I let out a dry, mocking laugh. You trying to brag to your big sister about your sex life? Gross. Kyle slumped onto the sofa, looking defeated, running his hands through his messy hair. Scarlett, I'm asking you seriously. I raised a brow, my eyes drifting to his neck. It was covered in purple hickeys. If Tiffany wants it, just give it to her. Kyle's voice pitched up, whining like a child. He spread his hands. She wants a thrill. Stimulation. You know what I mean, sis? I looked at him calmly, a plan forming in the dark corners of my mind. Actually, I do know a way. In a flash, Kyle was in my face, eyes wide with desperation. What is it? He gripped my shoulders. Come on, Scarlett. Spill. Look at you so thirsty. I smirked. Ever heard of purling or implants? There are private clinics that do body mods for extra texture. His eyes bugged out. Damn, Scarlett, I didn't think you knew about that kinky shit. Then he blushed, looking a bit sheepish. Actually, I thought about it, but I'm broke. He rubbed his thumb and index finger together, shoving his hand in my face. Sis, come on. You gave me the idea. Now help a brother out. I need a sponsorship. Looking at his pathetic, eager face, I agreed without hesitation. Is $2,000 enough? Hell yeah, that's enough. Thanks, sis. As he turned to run out the door, lust already clouding his judgment, I called out to him. Kyle? Yeah, what's up? I smiled, a cold, tight smile. When you two are happier than ever, don't forget who gave you the advice. Kyle's face turned beet red. You got it. Watching him disappear out the door, I finally relaxed. Kyle was a sex addict. He valued his girlfriend's orgasm more than his own life, a classic simp with a death wish. In my past life, I tried to save him. I told him, you're a grown man, get a job. If you love Tiffany, build a future for her. He just mocked me. Why are you such a bitch? You're just jealous because no guy treats you the way I treat Tiffany. You're just bitter because you aren't getting any. I ignored him then. Later, he bragged about the surgery. Tiffany says I'm the best she's ever had. I'm addictive now. He borrowed money from loan sharks to get more beads inserted. Even the body mod artist told him to let it heal, but Kyle waved him off. My body, my choice. Eventually, he started rotting. He smelled like dying meat. I dragged him to get help, paid for his surgery, and got murdered for my trouble. Not this time. This time, I respect his choices. I want to see if he can hold on to his precious happiness with both hands. Kyle didn't come home that night. When he stumbled in the next afternoon, he was carrying a bag of gas station male enhancement pills and protein shakes. His lips were pale, and he looked drained. He curled up on the sofa immediately, wincing as he shifted his hips, his hand hovering over his crotch. I walked over,